Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Britt, creator of the Style Shaker. I try all these products out for you and share actually honest reviews so you know what to buy and what not to buy. And today we're battling the Elate cream shadow against the RMS Eyelights shadow, which happens to be one of my favorites. This is a viewer's choice video, so thanks to my subscribers for voting. If you like the battles and you want to see more of them, let me know by taking 2 seconds, hit the like button. It goes a very long way over here, so thank you so much for your support. I'm going to run through a few key differentiators between these two products. I have them in front of me. The Elate was gifted. I was under no obligation to review it here. I purchased the RMS Eyelights. And I have a promo code for this that you can use on integritybotanicals.com, Britt15, so if you want to buy it after watching, then you can get a little bit of money off. The Elate shadow is 25 bucks, 10 milliliters. RMS is now 28. They bumped it up with inflation, and you receive 8.5 milliliters here, so a little bit more for a little bit less. Both go a very long way, probably a little bit longer with the RMS, but we'll get into that. There are 3 shades available in the Elate cream shadow, so you have 2 shimmer shades and you have 1 matte shade. I happen to love both the matte and the shimmers, but it's a limited array of shades. RMS has 6 shades available, but they are all shimmers, so if you're looking for something that's not, you will not be able to find that through this product. They're also kind of similar in that they both have very sustainable packaging. On to application. So for the Elate, it's really very lightweight in feel. I'm wearing it on my eyes right now. It has almost like a whipped texture, so I'm gonna build a little bit. Very subtle. I don't want to put on too much today. But you'll also see a full demo up close. And I can just apply with the doe foot, press it in with my finger, and I get a really nice amount of pigment. It is more natural looking. The claim is that it is water resistant and can build. I can build it, absolutely. I just did that, and I don't see any budging or smudging underneath. Water resistant, I'm going to tell you more when I talk about creasing. I want to point out also that this is not at all drying. Some cream shadows can be on me, I don't know why. There's glycerin inside as well, so it doesn't feel dry at all. Also doesn't feel tacky, it's just you don't even know it's there. The shimmery shades, I do have a demo of that as well. So the shimmer shades I feel have a stronger payoff. Now I'm going to put the RMS on top, but you're also going to see a clean demo of this. So the RMS, it's a little bit thicker of a texture. Doesn't feel heavy at all, it's just creamier coming out of this little container. There is no doe foot. And I just press it between my fingers, really, it's like so easy. And then I can dab it on. Super subtle right now because it's on top of the other shadow. Also, this is not sticky, this is not tacky, it's not oily, it's very much so a cream to powder that just works incredibly well. Both of them so far are doing very, very well, if you couldn't tell. I also feel like with the RMS, you can get more precise if you want to do a metallic line. You can do that with the Elate, but I feel like the RMS is going to lend itself to that a bit easier with this shade. I'm obsessed with the Strobe shade. I did get the peach shade that I'm going to try out as well, but right now the Strobe is just winning for me. The shimmer in the Elate and the RMS shimmers, there are no glitter flecks as well, which I know is something that some people really want to avoid. I do too, but if you're looking for that, you're not going to necessarily find it here. It's a very subtle, luminizing effect. I don't know if I already said this, but the RMS can build up to stronger payoff. You can go subtle or you can build. Very similar in the Elate. Again, I think the shimmery shades in Elate build a little bit better for strong payoff, but possible with both. Now let's talk about creasing. Both of these performed incredibly well with creasing. I saw 0 creasing after 8 hours, and I did multiple wear tests for both of these products. The RMS was killer. It was really, really strong by the end of the day. It didn't move or budge or smudge or anything like that. Elate performed really well too. The matte shade I feel like evaporated just a little bit. Like there was a little bit of disappearing pigment there. The shimmer shades in Elate held on a little bit stronger for me, but overall both had incredible wear tests. Final scores for each. Elate had an 18 out of 20, RMS had a 17 out of 20 on the scorecard. My opinion on these, I love the Elate, and this is the subjective part, but I love Elate's matte color in Devote. It's a really great everyday color. You do not have to think about it, and it takes minutes to apply. I like the doe foot, and then I'm just obsessed with the RMS in Strobe. There's so few differences in terms of performance, I would say. It really comes down to shades is probably going to be a deciding factor, and then look into those ingredients. There might be something in there that just your skin won't tolerate. These two are just incredibly strong, so I could definitely see Devote making the favorites list for Britt's picks, which is out of the thousands of products that I try, that is the one pager where I put everything. I update it. I have to update it really soon. It's been a minute. But I think this could be going on to Britt's picks, and it's so sustainable, it's so well made. It's like a happy day. I love when this stuff happens. The Eyelights from RMS have been on there multiple times. I haven't tried any other shades yet, but I do have the peach like I mentioned, and I'll give that a shot. If you had to choose one, which would you choose? I'm not sure yet. I'm undecided at this point. RMS is pretty good, but I do like the non-shimmer option. If RMS came out with non-shimmer, if they came out with mattes, we would have a real situation on our hands in a good way. If you're on the hunt for more eyeshadows, cream, or powder, then you can check out the playlist that will pop up in 2 seconds. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss a thing, and I'll see you right back here real soon. Until then.